Say, shout out to my niggas G, man. Shout out to my cousin G, man. I love all y'all niggas. Hey, when it's all said and done, I don't wanna hear shit from no nigga that claim that he tryna prevent it. Boy, I came from no trenches, niggas get evicted. Yeah, I came from no trenches, so I know I'm getting. Put some bullets up in his body like he fit. Niggas don't fight fair, so I clutch on that sin. Boy, it really get wicked like we in it bit with a 50. You know how I get on the mission. Don't give me no pill, cause I really gon' drill for real. I'm really gon' kill for real. Claim that you a stepper, but you do not step for real. You a bitch, so you walkin' them hills. For the bottom of the coast, I done came from that field for real. You ain't hear about niggas getting killed. You'll either die by the police or the ops. It don't matter, cause them niggas ready to pop. Got drug dealers on my phone talking about shots. Just don't know we finessing them drugs at the top. When I speak on the top, I mean the stone ain't pop. Cause you know that my daddy, he was on that block. Just had a whole toe on my motherfucking arm. Remember days I was hiding that weed from my mom. Cause I know she gon' kill me, and she found out her baby boy was trapping just like his damn pops. Damn, she told me be better than that, but a nigga gon' swerve off up in his cat. You already know my niggas hop out with that gat. We don't fuck with them whoopties, so we drop the hat. Spinning bad with that brat, tryna get your ass whacked. Plus I need a new nigga to smoke on, so you be that pack. I be naming them dead niggas when I roll on the thrash. Ayy, waste.
Hey. Happy 50th birthday, hip hop.
City girls up, make these niggas obey me. Pussy hella good, so I make a nigga crazy. If he try to cut, then like a nigga lazy. Unless it's money like Jay-Z.
Shout out to all the women out there. Shout out to y'all.
Make them eat me like we be at Black Beach. So a city boy can never tame me. Ayy, whatever city boy can say can never faze me. They be in my inbox on a daily. Niggas send me flowers like I'm Chloe Bailey. Cash out jumping that they think it's shady. Breaking any nigga so I ain't got a tight. Feeling like I'm Sway Lee. A nigga could never play me. Ayy, nah, 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 ayy, ayy, whoa, nah, nah, nah.
Hey.
Now I'm city girls up.
And we back. Another episode, RealakaTruth show. What up? This is episode, I don't know.
I don't even know.
Never know. I'm going to say it's 31, but we will correct it in post, of course.
Yeah.
But we back, man. RealakaTruth show. This your boy Muff in the building, man. What up?
And this your boy T.Y. What's happening?
Technical difficulties last week, but we're going to get it right this time. So we back. It's like the first time we've been off in a while.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't really off, we still worked, but
Yep.
kind of for nothing, but it's okay, though.
It's all good.
We back, but yeah, man, happy 50th birthday to hip hop, man.
Man, hip hop has taken a big dip over the years.
I know, I was thinking about that. I was like, well, I ain't gonna say it's taking a big dip, but it's kind of ironic on the 50th birthday. Hip hop has kind of been like, this year.
Yeah, I know it, man. They gotta they're gonna have to get those streams and stuff corrected so people can get paid that really does this stuff. Otherwise, it's just show money.
Yeah, I think it's too much about the money now. It's and
Yeah.
I think it's killing creativity. Like, people don't have to put in the effort.
I always said when I recorded that, like, I wasn't going to get paid, doing the music to get paid. I was doing it because I love it.
Yeah.
Like, I love what it feels like to get behind the earphones in the booth and really record, music.
Yeah.
Nowadays, anything goes, I guess.
Well, it's like you say, like, I think when it first started, that was the idea. This is art, and this is to get a message out. This is to speak.
Also, this is the youngest genre of music. Period.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, it's kind of weird when you think about it.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it still seems so young.
To me, the crazy part about it is that when they first started it, we liked it.
Yeah.
And as it progressed, it was a certain era that really took control of the creativity of it.
Yeah.
Between the first and the latter, that middle era was the greatest music that was ever recorded to me.
So what era, what year is that for you?
The 90s.
The 90s? Okay.
The 90s and the 2000s, the beginning of the 2000s.
I think, yeah, most people would say, like,
Between 90 and
yeah,
2010.
I think most people say that's, like, the best era for them.
Right.
Even probably the younger kids would still probably say that they were around for that time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I wish I would have appreciated, well, I was born in 87. I guess when I got old enough to really appreciate, I was like, as I think now, like, man, it would have been nice if I was appreciating, like, when Rakim was out and
Oh my God.
Mady Mel and those guys.
Well, I grew up in that era with Rakim and LL Cool J and Heavy D and the Boys
Yeah.
and all them. But when Jay-Z came along, it just jumped to another level. And then down south jumped in.
Yeah,
The South got something to say.
yeah,
It went to another level.
yeah, and it's crazy how they had such a hard time at first, because,
Right.
like, you know, New York, and I guess the purists, as they would say, didn't really F with that. But it's so much more. So it's what's the word I'm looking for? I guess more unionized now, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
They're more together. And everyone kind of has their sound now. Everyone's in their own lane. They're working together. No one's like, it's no hate like that no more between coast. So that's good. I remember I got into hip hop kind of late because I was like sheltered, so I couldn't really listen to nothing for real.
Yeah.
I had to kind of sneak and listen to
We did
certain
too.
stuff.
I remember when Luke and the 2 Live Crew came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to be sneaking and listening to that stuff. Like,
Yeah, I remember he just made a statement because, you know, hip hop just had everybody's doing their 50th celebration. He was talking about how he don't feel like artists from Florida are really getting any love for their contribution to hip hop. And Luke had a big contribution because if y'all don't know,
if it wasn't for Luke,
there would be the
wouldn't
parental
be.
advisory thing.
That's right.
Yeah, so he deserves a lot of credit because that was a real big thing.
Oh, that was huge.
Like, that's huge for hip hop.
Yeah, for real.
And he right. If he's not getting recognized for that, that's effed up.
Because they was trying to ban it.
Yes.
And I understand rightfully as well.
Yeah.
And this is why I say so. When Eazy-E and W.A. came out, I'm from the black community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they speaking for us.
Right, but that shit terrified me.
For real?
Boy, yes.
Why were you terrified?
When they, like, Eazy-E talking about taking a 12 gauge and putting it in your mama mouth.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you were probably young when it came out, so you probably like,
I was 11 years old.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, I get it, because when I first started hearing hip-hop, I remember like I say, I always say the first song I ever heard was Natural Born Killers.
Yeah.
And I was like, they're allowed to talk like this?
That's scary.
I like, they can, like, how are they allowed to talk like this? Like, cause like I was a really sheltered child, for real.
Yeah.
Like, all I knew was cartoons and books. That's all I knew.
On the flip side, I was somewhat sheltered.
Yeah.
But you know, you when you go to schools in the city,
yeah, you get more exposed to certain things.
you get more exposed to stuff. Versus, you know, because I moved from Creole when I was like 6 years old. But I spent time out in San Bernardino, California. We lived out there too.
Oh, for real?
That's the first place I ever seen a gang shooting go on.
I know you stayed out there. I never knew that.
We stayed out there for about 7-8 months.
Okay. Why you moved back?
Well, Mama wasn't really trying to be controlled. And you got to think about it. At that time, she was in her 20s.
Yeah.
So we was staying out there with Justin and them and Uncle Rosie.
Oh, okay.
So it was a lot of headbutting and stuff. So
I got you.
we ended up coming back to Mobile, but we was out riding our bikes. I experienced my first earthquake out there.
Oh man.
Scared the shit
I'm
out
sure.
of me.
Yeah, I ain't never experienced that.
Drive-in movies, a bunch of stuff, man. Like we was riding bikes one particular day, and it was me, Justin, and Jamie. Landra was too small to ride with us like that, but we ride down the street and we starting to come back. We get to a stop sign, and it's a bunch of dudes on this side, a bunch of dudes on this side. A dude pulled a pistol out and pointed it across at the other dudes. And the dude, and that's another thing, they had respect back then. The dude waved me on by and told me to come on.
Oh wow. And then shot.
As soon as I got across that highway on that bike, it was a street, but it was still a highway. Started letting out shots.
Wow.
All I seen was my mama and my uncle and them running down there to come get me. And he was popping. Pop, 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 pop.
Wow.
Soon as I got by there, he started shooting at him.
Well, I was about to say you still remember that, but I guess you won't forget nothing like that.
No way I can't forget nothing like that.
Wow.
I was 6 years old.
Wow.
I can't forget it.
Yeah. Wow. Now that's some trauma.
Yeah, that's some trauma, bro.
Wow.
That was the craziest shit I seen in my life.
Wow. I think your mic turned backwards, I think.
It's still good.
Yeah, try it on the other side, just see how it sounds.
It sounded good on that side.
Sound better now.
It sound better now, yeah.
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 But yeah, that's wild right there.
Sheesh.
I ain't never in life experienced something like that.
I done seen a lot of stuff growing up.
I believe it.
Yeah, but I mean, Eazy and NWA, man, they just like I couldn't believe the stuff they was saying. Like it's crazy as hell. Cause you come back from that city to Mobile, and it wasn't as much as that going on that I saw in the city, but like that's where I got all that, you seeing all that stuff from in the city.
Yeah.
So we heard stuff, and yeah, we had to sneak and listen to it.
Well, I didn't necessarily have to sneak and listen to it. It's just that she didn't want me to hear it because it was so violent. But
Yeah.
I mean, when we finally got satellite at the house, cable at the house, and then I discovered MTV, BET. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yep.
I didn't know this was out there. I hear my friends talk about Tupac and all these other rappers. I had no idea who they was.
Mm-hmm.
I always say I didn't know who Tupac was until he died. I had no idea who they was talking about.
Yeah.
Then I just every day after school, let me run the MTV, let me run the BET.
Yeah. Around them times, from 91 to 95,
Yeah.
I was in high school. So I know you was young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I did know R&B because my mom, that's all she listened to was R&B, so I could listen to that. Cause like I say, we lived with my grandma and I had to sleep with her till I was maybe 8, 9, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So everything she listened to I had to hear. So in R&B song, I knew it.
Yeah.
And in R&B, Johnny Taylor, Michael Jackson, anything like that, I knew that by heart.
Yeah.
Talking about I could sing that in my sleep. Cause she would have the radio on 24/7.
Yeah.
Even when we would sleep, I'm listening to that as I go to sleep.
Yeah, we always had the radio. Mostly, Mama had those albums like the 33s, the 45s.
And my granddad, he had
tapes.
albums. Yeah. My
Yeah.
mom, she had all the tapes.
Yeah, so like I grew up on a bunch of music. That's all gospel, rock and roll, country,
Yeah.
all that blues.
Yeah, I knew some blues songs. Everybody was kind of weird. Like, well, how you know them blues songs? 'Cause
Only thing, it wasn't no hip hop. I had to hear hip hop on the radio.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yep. Because they didn't buy them type of albums. It was on the R&B blues. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just, stuff like that. But my first, like, that's why I love music so much.
Yeah, me
because
too.
it was just, it was pushed on us. You know that.
Yeah.
From gospel to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even at the church.
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
And then Mama sung in a live band when we was, real little.
Yeah, I remember, I think they said Grandma used to sing with it Tina Turner or one of them back up at one time?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Or was it Patty? It was one of them she was saying back up for, I heard, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy as hell. Like, both sides.
Yeah.
Like, nothing but music.
Yeah.
Like, I seen Grace and, like, you can think about it, man. Our uncle had the biggest church when mega churches wasn't even a thing.
I know, right?
He had the biggest church in Pritchard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember none of that, but
I used to remember being at the church and Uncle Fred up there preaching, man. That's so. That's what I appreciate where we come from.
Yeah.
I ain't lying, man. We are prominent people in our life.
Yeah, we do.
For real.
Yeah, we do it. I think about it.
Yeah.
But like I say, when it's in your face all the time, you don't really appreciate it. Don't really take it all in.
Right. Because we don't know.
Yeah.
We just running around playing.
I know, right? It's just normal. It's like, that's daddy, that's uncle, that's auntie.
Right.
Just a lot of people just seem to like them for whatever reason.
Yeah, but as far as music, my as far as back as I can remember, Gap Band was one of my favorites. Mm-hmm. Stevie Wonder. I ain't understand Marvin Gaye, but I heard him all the time.
Yeah.
And like, as old as I am now, I go back and research all those people like Tammy Terrell, the Motown type thing, and and that's what made me love history a lot, doing that type of stuff.
Or researching all the artists.
And seeing what time of their life they was in and how life was back then.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do.
Right, it is, and that's why I keep telling him, like, because he just changed his schedule from ROTC. Now he has history. I told him the easiest way to succeed in that class and make good grades is enjoy what you're learning.
Yeah.
You got to, because knowing that stuff will teach you a lot about where you are today and how to operate and what was going on back then.
Yeah. Some people don't have a thing for school, though, or just learning car. Or
That's true.
It's depending on how they're being taught, I guess.
That's true.
I mean, because it does have to be interesting to you. I mean, school really ain't for everybody. It's just not.
It ain't. And it was, I mean, I wasn't a bad student in school, or like I made good grades, especially when I became a senior.
Yeah.
I kind of started liking what I was doing, because that's all I had in my mind was everybody in our family graduating high school. You know what I'm saying? And that's a push. Like, if you don't graduate, you're gonna be a failure. That's what I felt. But that's not really,
I don't know if I never felt like that. It's just, I don't know how I got it. I don't know how I got like that, but I did like to read. I know they always you tell me it's good to read. So I know I would read all the time.
I wish I did, but it was more boring to me than now.
It's boring to me now, but I'm kind of getting back into reading now.
It's not boring to me now.
Back then, That was my favorite thing to do.
because I know that's the only way I'm gonna be able to handle business the right way.
Yeah.
You got to read.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting back into it now, because I need to, like, I don't retain information the same way I used to. So
Right.
I'm trying to get back into that.
Yeah, so yeah.
That's why I watch stuff out there. I can retain it better that way.
I can too. I can,
But
and
I want to
do
be
too.
able to read and retain it as well, though.
Right.
So I'm trying to get back into that. I'm gonna start. Which I've bought a few books. Like I bought TD Jakes' book. I bought Charlemagne's 2 books.
I love reading books like that.
So yeah, I want to get back into doing that.
Yeah, but
Favorite hip hop moment that you can remember?
I would say Suge Knight, but nah.
That's kind of crazy because Veronica just told me she was asking me did I know any documentaries about Suge. Like I'm like I don't know.
Oh, I don't
'Cause she
watch a
just-
lot of them.
Oh, for real? Well, you can send her a song because she's interested into Suge Knight's life and
Yeah, not me.
how he got money and all that.
When my favorite moment in hip hop is when Andre was on that stage
Oh,
and he said the South got something to say.
Mm-hmm.
That was my favorite moment in hip hop right there.
so yeah, what was my favorite moment?
That actually gave me the want to record.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, I guess you're from the South, so yeah. I guess
yeah.
you
That,
touched you too.
huh?
I said it touched you that way.
Yeah, it touched me in that way. Well, I like, you got to think about it. Singing in a church choir, being in a choir school, being in the band all them years, and doing performances and playing
Yeah.
music.
Yeah,
And introduced to music all my life since
Yeah.
I was a baby.
yeah,
That made me, and listening to Mama sing and Mother and Daddy and, and all them. It just like, you know what? I could do this too. I could remember being a little boy singing Babyface and or they was called The Deal back then. Babyface and L.A. Reid.
And Reed was singing.
Yeah. L.A. Reid used to sing.
I thought he was just like the executive or whatever. I didn't know he was singing too.
He used to sing.
Oh.
Him and Babyface had a group called The Deal.
Oh, okay, that's history. That's
And
history right there.
And I can remember singing two occasions.
Okay, I know that song.
And Shoot 'em Up movies and
See, I gotta go research that now. I did not know any Reed was singing. I had no idea. Wow.
oh, I left my baby. Shoot 'em up movies and yeah, I remember singing all that stuff.
Okay. Get my favorite moment hip hop. It had to be probably late '98 something. I think was it Puff Daddy's Forever album? One of them albums. I think it was Forever album because I remember Satisfy you was on there. That's why I really ready to start getting into music and hip hop
Yeah.
during that era. Yeah, '98. Yeah, it's probably my favorite era going into 2000s.
Well, I don't know, you talking about favorite era. Shit. My favorite era was like Biggie, Pop,
See, I got on to them late too.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, I got on to Jay-Z late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I knew who they were, but I guess I ain't really appreciate them till later on.
The crazy part about it, which is so awkward, I was on Cash Money before Jay-Z.
I was too. That was my ish.
That is weird.
Like I ain't had no appreciation for like New York music. I was all Puff Daddy. So yeah.
Well, hold up. No, I can't say that. Let me take that back. Because if I'm not mistaken, well, yeah. Because if I'm not mistaken, both of them hit at the same time. Well, I take that back. I was on Jay-Z in 96.
I didn't know who Jay-Z was in '96.
Yeah, 96, 97. And like 96, 96, 7. That's when Cash Money started surfacing.
Yeah, they're the 400 Degree is the first CD I ever bought.
And I think I got introduced to Jay-Z by way of Master P.
I first heard Jay-Z when I think it was the album like Big Pimpin'
Hard
Knock
Knock
Life.
Life. Yeah, that's the
That's where I really started.
Sean Carter Volume.
Yeah, Volume 1.
One. Yeah.
No, Hard Knock Life was Volume 2.
Yeah.
But I ain't really get me like that. Now Big Pimp came out, like, okay, he kinda nice. The album right there, I'm like,
Before
okay.
Big Pimpin',
Yeah.
boy, I was on
And I
Can't
just
Knock the Hustle, The
I Just Wanna
Reasonable
Love
Doubt. That was 96 when I got on Jay-Z, boy.
Yeah, well, I was young. You were a little older than me, so you probably related to it more, but
Yeah.
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 But like Volume 2, Blueprint Volume 2, Black Album, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
That's where I really started to appreciate Jay-Z.
Yes, indeed, boy. Jay-Z was it and still is it.
Yeah, he's still the man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
But moving on. Finna get into some funny stuff real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of this has been an interesting past couple weeks. Not a violence going on for whatever reason.
Oh, yeah.
When's the last time you've seen a brawl?
A bra?
A brawl. Like a Royal Rumble.
Shoot, it's been a minute. Especially, I only see that stuff on TV.
Like
or
World
something.
Star?
Yeah, World Star, something like that.
Well.
Or YouTube.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
What though? Plies went crazy on Instagram.
Oh, Plies was hilarious.
I wish I was in Alabama tonight.
Plies and Boosie.
That's what he said.
We gotta protect Plies and Boosie, man.
Yeah, I don't know so much Boosie, but
Why not Boosie? Boosie's the man. Boosie is, I feel like he's the most honest man in America.
well, I don't know. That could be debated.
Who's more honest than Boosie?
I don't know. That's a hard question to answer. But as far as down to earth and real about what he's saying, yeah,
You may not like what he's saying, but you know he believe what he's saying,
he believe what he's saying, right?
and he comes from it comes from a good place, I believe.
Yeah,
I think. He's like Boosie like that. He's like that South uncle, that down South uncle that he's gonna say whatever on his mind.
Right. He ain't gonna care who like it or not.
Yeah, he don't care who like it or
Yeah.
not, but he comes from a good place.
I think he try to keep himself grounded.
He does.
And that's why he does that.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's a good way to put it. He's grounded.
Right. He
Like
grounded,
all the money
right.
he got, but he don't like.
Right. He don't try to step outside of
Yeah.
what he come from.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing wrong with that.
He still got those down south old school rules and ethics and morals and stuff.
Right? Because they do stick.
Yeah, they do. They do.
It's morally it's hard to say, but real it ain't.
Yeah. Well, what are morals? What's the definition of morals?
That's another thing that's hard to be debated as well. Or morals, civilized.
I don't know if it would be civilized. I think morals is more like,
Good or bad.
yeah, like something that was just has been like deeply rooted in you as you've grown up.
Right, okay.
Like, I guess saying yes ma'am and no ma'am.
Right. Respecting people.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not being hateful and ugly to people.
Yeah. Treat people how you want to be treated.
Right.
I think
stuff
those are
like
morals.
that. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Which I don't know if today if kids are necessarily being taught morals.
That is also true.
That's true, because I don't know if kids they're already taught morals. Let's not sit back and think about it.
Well, I don't know, and I would say more household. Well, I don't know why I can't say that. I was about to say more households than others, but then again,
But what's something you like instilled in your kids?
don't disrespect your elders.
Okay.
Yeah, don't be disrespectful.
Don't disrespect your elders. Anything else? Well, do you feel like they follow that?
One of them is hard to say. Most definitely. Like I don't like I don't know. I don't understand. Like I try to teach him that is going to get you farther in life than, you know what I'm saying, being disrespectful. I don't know if he look at it as disrespect. I feel like he thinks that he is supposed to be respected as well, but I don't think he knows the difference.
In what way? Cause you do bring a point though. People are about respect today. It's like
Yeah. Like telling somebody that's in a leadership position what you're not going to do.
yeah. Well, there's one thing about people that people don't like to be checked. Like people take it offensive when you try to check them.
And there you go right there. That's the problem. You're not. This is what I say. If your safety is not being threatened, and they're not telling you something that is going to hurt yourself or they hurt you, then you should be respectful. That's what I say.
I think you're right. There we go.
Montgomery Brawl.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Shout out Unk with the chair. Montgomery Brawl. Everybody that was there. Montgomery Brawl. Threw the hat off at the start. Montgomery Brawl. Man, shout out to the girl. Montgomery Brawl. Hey, now y'all done started some shit, so we gon' finish y'all it. Did. And this time, everybody about to witness it. Y'all. Bro told them to move, just doing this job. But y'all wanted to jump him, so now we got a prize. All right, bet. Let me tell y'all what really happened. Heard they was jumping on my cousin. Cuz came out the water like this.
White people, leave us the fuck alone.
Cuz came no shirt like I got Sebastian. I got him. Even the women getting hit like, damn, what happened? Hey, this shit was kind of lit like, damn, it's cracked. I even seen a rock bottom like, damn, this wrestling. Seen a couple of them boys go night-night. And we got the first black man to swim to a fight. Salute. If you mad at this song, don't mention me. Don't do it. But fuck that chair going down in history. Proud of y'all.
That dude gonna get 10 million or better views.
You know what? You know what was funny? I went to Walmart the other day. They have like an entire aisle with just folding chairs now.
Oh my God!
I was like, I've been going to Walmart my whole life. I have never seen this an entire aisle dedicated to folding chairs.
Watch this.
That was hilarious to me. I was like, Walmart petty.
Watch this now. Since you said that, you see how the culture is being vultured.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, watch this.
It's outward now. It's like in your face now.
Listen, they got these companies, whether it's a card company, I'm gonna just say it. Okay, I have Chime. They another company that's third party or something sent me a thing where you could get points by doing surveys. Let me ask you this: what you think they doing that for?
I mean, it's always just to kind of.
Y'all listen to me, and I want y'all to listen real good. This is what I think. I think they are trying to take our opinion and use it for AI.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Well, you see what I'm saying? Well, I ain't tripping.
I know it used to be just to see how many black people are in this area.
All that type of stuff.
Yeah.
where you shop at.
Yeah.
Who is your satellite service? Who is your internet service?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What like all that stuff is crazy. What do you do on a daily basis? All that type of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Well, everybody's trying to get all your data. That's every day. Every app
Yep.
is all data.
They are using that stuff. They are going crazy with this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
If they don't stop, they're gonna find out real quick that they made a problem. But since the it's been pushed, it's not gonna stop.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of here.
Yeah.
I mean, they got everything they need on us already. So it's like, it's just what it is now.
It's here.
It's here. It's whatever. But anyways, let me tell y'all something. Whenever a black man had to swim to a fight,
It's serious.
it's serious.
Yeah.
We don't like to swim.
Nope.
If we got to swim to come beat your ass, oh well, you gotta get ass whooped.
Like I said, I don't condone that type of shit, but that right there was needed. They shouldn't have never disrespected that man like that.
Bro, you know what? You know how fed up we is. I see one dude with a chair. It was an old white woman on the ground. He just spam.
After all the killing, after all the Karens,
Bro, all that is built up from decades.
man, yes,
This is built up.
yes,
It's like, man, fuck y'all today.
yeah. We
bruh.
cannot do this no more.
I don't care if you a woman. You white, you finna get a beat down today.
And that's crazy. We're not racist.
And it is effed up, bro. Because the first time I was like, is that a woman? He doing that too?
Yes.
But it's just like, it's wrong, but it's like, man, I get it though, bro.
Yeah.
Stop fucking with us. I get it. It's effed up though.
Yeah, that's bad.
And then, bro, the black woman came there and they just snaking these white women everywhere, bro.
That is crazy.
I'm talking about like, white women, y'all can't fight black women because y'all ain't ready, bro. Y'all not ready.
I don't get it.
The white women know how to fight.
I mean, that ain't fact based. I mean, like,
I don't think white women can fight. I think white
people is people. So
white women can't fight.
all black people can't fight.
No, but a white woman, think about white girls when they grow up, they don't really have to ever come into confrontation for real.
Which is true
Do they?
in some factions, but
Like white women bullying is probably different than black woman bullying. It's just a different kind of bully.
I don't know. You just can't remotely say that, like, to a whole race.
I don't know, man. I'm going on the edge today, man. I feel like a fight is. She's like, and the black girl will be like, bitch. they have two different ways to fight.
I don't underestimate nobody.
I don't think you should, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't underestimate nobody.
Oh no, you shouldn't. You should. But I felt like they really didn't know what they was getting into.
I don't think now that I can agree with.
They didn't know what they was getting into.
Yeah, for real, because as soon as I would have seen something like that and they just jumping this man.
Yeah.
At that point, I mean, he never swung at them to make them do that.
Exactly.
He just said something and like they thought they could do that. Especially in Montgomery, Alabama.
Yeah.
The birthplace of the civil rights movement.
Selma, nigga. On the 50th anniversary of hip hop, nigga.
And this man, he kept trying to, what it looked like to me was tell them, this man's job.
Yeah.
And y'all jump on him at his job.
And it was like, there is a boat full of black people coming. Y'all think y'all finna jump this one black man and it just finna be over with? Cause we ain't about to talk to you.
That man said, you know what? Fuck this.
Sound off.
Do
Sound
it.
off, man. Shit.
Oh, yeah. What happened to your chef? There is powerful niggardry at work here.
Y'all ain't finna keep on rushing me like y'all finna fight me.
Yeah. The thing about black people, we see one of our people getting jumped. We're not talking. When we get to you, it ain't no talking. It's action. It ain't no let's calm it down. It's no.
And that's so sad because I feel like when they go to court about this, they gonna try to justify that shit. Just like the police killing black people and brown people.
I ain't heard nothing about none of just going to court. I know one dude got arrested. I think one dude got arrested. I think more white people got arrested than black people. I think the one black dude got arrested for beating the woman down.
That woman.
Down, which I should be laughing at that, but it's like, damn, bro. You know you don't kill when you just beat down a woman with a chair. You don't care. That's like I say. That's like 400 years of built up animosity.
I'm gonna say what he should have did was just held her.
He shouldn't have hit her at all, but
not hit her. He shouldn't have hit her.
Nigga, get your girl to hit her if you just something got to be done. But she was old though. Like she looked old.
Right.
Like she's at least in her 50s.
Right.
But then again, white people age like bananas, so she might have been 31 for all we know. She just looks old. But nigga.
Yeah, that was sad.
Yeah. Shout out to Montgomery though, man. I get it, man.
Yeah.
Like when I see that,
enough is enough.
Yeah, it's like I say the same thing when the George Floyd thing happened. I always say when that happened and the next day we riding, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. It's just fucking fed up.
Yeah, nobody ain't trying to keep going through that shit.
Yeah, man.
It's just stupid.
It's on so many times you gonna shoot somebody in the face, then they go home and it's just a life loss.
Right. Ain't nothing done about it. They get off and go home or whatever. But it ain't cool. It ain't cool for none of that stuff, man.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's we got to. I don't know what to say.
I don't know, man. That shit is just so crazy.
It is, but hopefully things like that
will change.
Will open the eyes.
Yeah. And
we're not animals when we do that. It's just being fed up, bro.
Yeah.
It's just being fed up.
Yeah. Nobody want to be treated like a fucking. Well, I can't even say a dog because they treat dogs better.
They treat dogs better. Man's best friend. Like, I think...
You will send somebody to jail for putting a dog out the house but
dogs do be having rights like that.
Killing a black dude?
Yeah, it's like...
They get off.
Expendable.
Mm-hmm.
Effed up.
Big time.
You know how demented my thoughts are, though? I was at the movies as like... like the mime, something like the mime. The people that be doing this with the paint on.
Mm-hmm.
The stripes. You know how demented my thought process is? I saw that and I was like, man, if you wanted to kill somebody, you just put on one of them outfits like a mime and do this. You just go up to somebody, just assassinate them. That's a good way to do it to get away with it. That's how evil my thoughts are sometimes. I was like, why am I thinking this? I'm seeing this, and this is the first thing that comes to my mind. That's a good way to kill somebody that will be unsuspecting.
That is crazy, man.
It might be the Virgo in me.
Yeah.
They say we Virgos are emotionless, and I don't know. I don't know what the hate is. Virgo season is almost here too. It's been a lot of hate on Virgos this year. I don't know what we did.
It's approaching.
Yes. Wow. Why people hate on Virgos this year though? I feel like the most dependable person in your life is probably a Virgo. I feel like that about everybody. I feel like we're the most dependable people.
Yeah. I would definitely say that.
I think we're really dependable. Yes, can we be emotionless? Probably. But it's not so much as us being emotionless, we're just very logical.
Yeah.
Like shit just really has to make sense.
That's
to us.
true.
It has to make sense to me.
That's true.
That's all I'd be asking for, just shit to make sense.
That's crazy as hell. My
shit-
sister and my brother is a fucking Virgo.
And grandma.
And grandma, yep.
Shit just has to make sense to us, man.
Yep.
That's all I ask for. Just they to make sense.
And that's one thing I can say. A bunch of knowledge come from y'all.
Yes, because I love logic. I love wisdom. I love that.
Yeah. What makes sense?
What makes sense?
Yep.
I just need everything to make sense. I don't want to hear how you feel. I don't care nothing about your feelings. And that's probably insensitive, but your feelings not going to solve this issue.
I can hear mother right now, baby. She gonna go into a story and explain everything that's gonna make sense to you.
It's going to make sense.
Yeah.
We want to protect it. We want everybody to do what's best for them.
Yep.
And
That's true.
And if that means giving you a harsh truth, then that's what we're going to do. We're going to give you a harsh truth.
Yep.
And say F your feelings and tell you this truth and go on about your business. Simple as that. Okay, so Tory Lanez finally got his sentencing. And he got 10 years.
Yeah.
I think they say he's already served. I think it's like 304 days, I want to say. So I think he's expected to get out in, is it 2031? I want to say it is.
Oh my God.
Possibly. I think it's
I hope
2031.
not that damn long.
I mean,
Sheesh.
so you think the sentence was right? Too long?
I don't know because I don't even I know the backstory, but I don't know. I mean, if they sentenced him to that, that means he did it.
Well, not necessarily he did it, but it's just, I mean, I'll say this. Do I think it happened the way everyone said it happened? No, I don't think so.
And that's all I'm saying.
Do I think she may have been shot as a result of something he did? Possibly. I'm also think the friend. I think that's who actually shot Meg. I think it was the friend. Because to me, it don't make sense for two people who are best friends for however many years. One of them gets hurt real bad and they never talk again.
Yeah, so
That's weird.
now that's the dilemma.
That's super weird to me. Why y'all not best friends no more? Now I get it. He F both of y'all.
Right?
He fucked both of y'all. Which is insane to me that he did that. But it's also one of the reasons why I can't be too mad at his sentencing because he was moving very he was arrogant in this whole situation. He was very arrogant.
Also true.
He was
But
too arrogant.
Meg allegedly has been around. I mean, been around.
That's true, but they don't warrant her getting shot. I mean, she can fuck whoever she want. She don't supposed to get shot for it.
I'm not saying that at all.
I mean, if she been
But
around,
what
she-
I am saying is, if that dude didn't do that and he was put
okay, yeah, okay, I get
in
your
that
point.
position
Yeah,
because you got mad at him for messing with her, and then you and her get into it, and she does it,
yeah,
then
yeah. Now that's effed up.
it seemed like to me you were the instigator.
Well, this thing about it, all three of them
Man.
lied. All three of them lied.
Yeah.
Now I feel like Megan, she been caught in a few lies during the whole thing. Kelsey, I don't know. I don't know what to say about Kelsey.
She is an innocent bystander, though.
I think she's a guilty bystander, but
I mean,
it is
yeah,
what it is.
you're guilty, but innocent of the situation.
Yeah. But Tory, he did not help himself though. I'm talking about he got into a couple of confrontations with other people after the shooting.
Yeah.
Why are you getting in confrontations with people, nigga? You are being looked at
You
right now.
are rich.
You are accused of shooting someone. Why are you getting into confrontation with other people? Why? Why are you making diss songs on
So that
about
makes
her.
me feel like he was menacing that weapon then. If he did not shoot her.
That's why I say I think Kelsey shot Meg and Tory was trying to take the gun from her. And maybe he got it, maybe he did this and do all this and she got hit. That's what I think happened.
That sounds logical to me.
Cause if anybody, like I say, why are Meg and her best friend not friends no more?
Yeah, which is real crazy to
And
me.
supposedly Tory told them in that car that night that he been fucking both of them.
Some drunk shit.
And then, of course, the two girls are probably gonna get into it. Cause that's what women gonna do. They gonna fight.
Right.
They gonna fight over a nigga. And suppose I think Meg beat Kelsey ass in the car. So who in that moment has all the reason in the world to want to shoot Meg? It's probably gonna be the girl that who just got her ass beat. It's probably gonna be her that's gonna want to shoot. Cause that's what a woman's gonna do.
Yeah.
But once again, like I say, Tory, number one, you taking two girls you fucked to a party. Two of them.
Together.
Two of them.
Together.
One of them, you're supposedly trying to get the date. And then her best friend, you fucking the best friend, nigga? And you tell her you doing that? Or they find out?
No.
There is no way this situation's gonna turn out good, nigga.
Period.
And then you go to a house party, and supposedly you're flirting with whichever Kardashian sister. I think it was Kylie. Then you flirting with her, nigga.
It was Kylie.
That is arrogant. You are moving top level, top shelf arrogance. There is no way that night was gonna end good for you. Not saying someone should have got shot, but that night was gonna end bad for you, bro.
It ain't nowhere in the hell.
There is no way you take two girls that you effing to a party and think you finna leave on good terms with everybody. This not gonna happen. And then they getting drunk. Y'all drinking?
They drinking.
Nigga. Even if there was no gun involved, there was gonna be some kind of domestic violence. Something was gonna happen that night.
Something was gonna happen.
Something was gonna happen that night.
Yep.
And I put that on him because that's just arrogant to do that. That's stupid. That's insane to do that.
That's crazy, man.
But that's a nigga with money who just think he on top of the world.
He can just do that.
Yeah. And he was on top of the world at that moment.
Yep.
He had the quarantine radio thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Had all the women on the internet shaking their ass for him and stuff on Instagram. So he fitting himself at this time.
Yeah.
I think he had just got his master's or something, got a big neighbor deal or whatever. So yeah, he fitting himself at this time. He is on top of the world.
He just did what they call those EFTs or whatever.
NFTs.
NFTs with his album.
Yeah.
And he figured out a way to get paid for his album big time.
Yeah, he had a lot going on.
I think he was the last one to do it.
He might have been. Like I said, he was the shit at that time. I kind of give it to him. Yeah. But then again, that's where the arrogance comes from. That's why he think he can do this with two girls and think it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, gonna be okay.
Cause nigga, I'm on top of the rhyme shit.
And he probably been listening to other people, man.
Yeah.
I'll listen.
Oh yeah,
that too. You know,
that may be why he did with Kelsey.
What he did, right?
Yeah. What she doing? What she doing? I'm gonna do what I do.
Yeah.
And then apparently, I guess they were arguing about music and stuff. I guess Meg hit his ego in in the car. So yeah, I guess he popped off.
Oh man, that still don't make it right, man.
It don't make it right. But man, he just made so many mistakes that him getting 10 years, I can't even be too mad at because he made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
Bro, when you are accused of shooting a black woman, especially in today's climate, you making diss songs about her, you getting in confrontation with other people.
Yeah, what do you expect?
The court is paying attention to all of that, bro.
Especially,
Every bit
they
of
listen to your words and your songs.
You a black man, bro.
Yeah.
you can't do what you're doing unless you are just extremely arrogant and don't give a fuck. That's what it was. And that's what his actions display, and that's why you got 10 years. He might not have shot it, but that's effed up.
Yeah. He put himself in a situation to be proven guilty.
That's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
He did not display any kind of innocence or remorse.
Yeah.
Like, that's what happens when you don't do it, bro. Someone who didn't shoot nobody end up in jail anyway. Because you not acting like a nigga who didn't shoot nobody.
Damn, Tory.
Hey, if he did do it, I'm happy he's in jail. If he did do it. I personally don't believe he did it, but yeah, I ain't the one who making the decision. So
I don't believe. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to believe.
That's the thing, because all three of them lied.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like, you would think reasonable doubt would have been.
It should have been.
But.
Evidently.
Yeah.
That was a reasonable doubt.
So I don't know.
Or there wasn't.
I don't know how. I feel like the case should have been dismissed. I don't know, because like I said, during the time, I didn't actually know the charges.
Yeah. And
I think his charges was having the unregistered firearm, which I don't know why there's an unregistered firearm in the car when you got security. That was crazy. I don't know.
True.
I don't get that. But
yeah, that's true.
Then I don't. I forgot what the other charges was, but if you look at the charges, then he did what they accused him of. Mm-hmm. The actual charges. But yeah, man, I gotta say it, man. Just hold your head. That's all. You can't do nothing else.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna try to appeal anymore.
I don't even see why.
Yeah, I'm sure he probably damn near ran all his money into the ground with the original case. So
that money he need or to be getting the receipt or need to be on his books.
Yeah, man. Yeah. 10 years is a long time.
I wonder how much money do you put aside for that to go on your books? $1 million?
There's one if he even got that much on the side.
If he didn't, he should have put it on there.
He probably didn't think he was gonna lose the case. He probably put up to the side. I'm finna fight this. And
if he didn't think he was gonna lose that case, then that boy didn't shoot her.
Yeah. Well, he should have said that.
I'm telling you.
He didn't take
That's exactly what he should have said.
He didn't take the stand to say that. So, I don't know. The thing about it, he didn't want to say.
If he didn't, he shot the gun. If he didn't shoot her, he shot the gun and Kelsey shot the gun.
That's why I think both of them shot the gun. I think Kelsey shot Megan. He probably shot the gun, but he didn't.
He didn't shoot Megan.
Yeah, I think Kelsey shot Megan.
Exactly.
That's why I think shot Megan. I think she had. And
I mean,
Kelsey had the only real what's the word I'm looking for? Motive to shoot Megan.
Yeah, the motive. Yeah,
she had a motive to shoot Megan.
Yeah.
Or maybe Tory. I don't know what happened in the car. Maybe he felt like he had a motive to shoot Megan. Well, you didn't have a motive to shoot anybody. You should never have a motive to shoot nobody that's not trying to kill you. If they ain't trying to kill you, then you should have a motive to shoot nobody. But but you know, an angry black woman, if a gun is by her, she's probably gonna take that gun and shoot.
Yeah.
I love black women. I'm just saying. I've been around some emotional black women, and they don't give a fuck what they do, but they upset. They don't care. When it's rage in their eyes, anything can go at that moment.
Fire.
I'm just saying. I love black women though, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm speaking from experience in a way.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But hold your head up, Tory, man.
Yeah. Definitely, man.
He makes good music too, man. But
yeah.
But that's all I got, man.
That's all I got.
That's all I got, man. like I say, sorry again for last week. Just had technical difficulties with the podcast, but gonna get this one out.
Yep.
Many more to come. Y'all, please go to YouTube, go follow us, subscribe to RealakaTruth Show. We're on all your streaming platforms. We got Amazon Music, we got Apple Music, Radio Public, we got
Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Anchor, Spotify,
wherever, man. Where you listen to your podcast, where you stream your music from, we're on there. So go check us out, man. Follow us, engage with us.
Yeah. Comment, share, subscribe.
Engage, all that. We want to hear from y'all, man.
Yeah, we really
get our number. We want to get our numbers up too. Get our numbers
right,
up, man.
Right.
Support. Content creators. Anyway, man, we about this bitch.